Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Elodie's Crafts and Creations. So happy you're here with me today. Today I want to make the cards for our journal right here. So I've put a couple of things inside here. I also have like loads of stuff. Put some paper, some cardboard, some very Christmassy themed craft paper, some tags, some more craft cardboard paper, and some cutouts, fussycuts, that I want to use for these cards. So let's get started. First things first, I need to choose a card that I like, and the size also is really important. We want a card that fits in here, so it has to be the same size. I've got a lot of pockets to think about and to fill in, so let's just do that right now. Let's start from the beginning, and I'm just gonna go ahead, have a look at all these pages, try to find a couple that I want. I would like it to be plain on the background so that people can write on them. So I'm thinking of doing a pretty plain card for this. Maybe not too decorated, maybe a little bit decorated, I'm not sure. Maybe with some cutouts just stuck on top, simply. We will see. But let's just get started. For this, I'm going to need my fabulous instrument with which I cut stuff. If I can't find it, here it is. And we're just going to go ahead and sort the papers out and see which ones we prefer. So right now I'm just gonna choose a paper that I think would look nice here, and it has to be a bit bigger than this. I'm just preparing all my materials. I am choosing which papers I like to go in this journal and which papers I'm not interested in. For instance, if they're double-sided, it's not interesting because I want people to be able to write on these cards, since all of the journal is fully decorated. Then here we have a couple of tags that I'm currently cutting up. The idea is for these tags to be useful as well and maybe attached to the cards. And then we have some pages from children's books that maybe could be useful to decorate our cards, maybe. So this is quite hard because we don't have this part here, but you know, let's just choose one. Our favorite. So now I'm just writing up right here, little dot. And I'm just gonna cut off my page the size it needs to be. It should go further. There we go. Okay, so that's one. Let's do the rest. I'm not a fan of this one, so I'm just gonna change it. Well, this is much better. Let's just keep that one. And now, these are too small. This one has already been used, so I'll just put it away. I don't want to use twice. I like the idea of this, but flowers just doesn't read Christmas. I do agree there's flowers on this, but you know. Too dark. This is pretty cool. Let's do that one. My recommendation for this is just write it down on the other side here. so that it's not visible. I have some small tags, so let's just match them to some cards and add some spice to this journal. You know, guys, I think I really like this one. It looks very Christmassy. I like it. I'm just gonna use it. So here it has to be exactly the same size, just a little bit smaller. To choose the proper card, I really look at the colors of the page when I choose them. It's essential, even if the card is invisible, that it looks good when you take it out of the envelope or pocket, of course. Since the vellum window is very busy here, I've decided to use a pretty plain scrapbook paper, but it's not going to stay plain for very long. Don't worry, of course I'm going to decorate it. And then I am using some vintage images as well to embellish the card, because there is a pocket at the back, if you remember how we did this, and this little fireplace will be visible. Sometimes you're lucky enough to have cards that fit straight away, so just use them. Also, I have decided here to make the card bigger so that we can see it a little bit, because it is very pretty and really adds to this page. And the second one as well. I just really like it, but sometimes it just come off. On this page I've decided not to make it visible outside, because I didn't want it to be you know, getting in the way or closing or stuff. Remember how we stuck this envelope by leaving a second space for a second card? So now we need to fill it. I absolutely love this watercolor. I really wanted to show it off. Unfortunately, I did not have a big enough window, but I think on this page it looks pretty cool. So I've left it a little bit at the top so that you can actually see it. This vellum pocket is see-through, so I wanted to use this beautiful card with snowflakes. It's beautiful. And this one I really love. I made it with a friend from France. Her name is Val Réfort. I will write it down. On Instagram she does a lot of eco dye, and together we did a little bit of plant printing with gold paints, and I thought it would look fantastic as a card. So I finally cut off all the cards. Took me a while, to be honest. And now we need to decorate them. So I thought we should decorate the ones where there's a pocket at the front. Like maybe this one. So I've just chosen a fussy cut from a book about plants, like I have used throughout this journal, and I've just glued it onto my card. I am also using illustrations from children's book just to change a little bit. I think the hardest part when you have a window is figuring out where to actually glue your die cuts. I haven't found a great idea for this, so if you do have ideas, please comment down below. I'm pretty sure the whole community would love to know. I think it might be interesting to use some transfer paper or carbon paper to just know exactly where it is, but then you might get, you know, things, traces of this that you might not be able to remove. So really I'm not sure, and I would love to know what you guys think about this. So this is it. I've done all the cards that have little windows. Well, now I'm just going to use a little bit of gesso to make it look a little bit nicer. For example, here I want to remove a little bit the blue and just hide the difference here. The next idea we have to decorate the cards is we can attach these here. we can also put a little trim there. I mean, there's still a lot of things to do. So I've got quite a few of these here, and these are little cards that I think would look pretty cool if they're attached to one of these cards. I thought this was good, but this is perfect. This means the magic of Christmas. So I'm going to add this one. I'm going to make a little hole with my crocodile there, and I think a little hole will be enough rather than the big one. It's definitely right at the top. There. And either we can put something like this, or we could put a little piece of string. That would look really cool. I'm gonna go for the piece of string. I think it should be good enough in terms of strings. So I've decided not to decorate these cards too much. I really want that to be for the person who buys this journal to do. I just thought it was cool to do that. And also, when I make my prices, I look at how much I spend, how long it's spent, so that, you know, I get paid for like my hours. And well, making this kind of journal just takes so long, honestly. So I just try to reduce my costs as much as possible. But sometimes it's pretty difficult. And here we're going to put something else. I have these and I love the little stars. I think they're perfect. So I want to use these. And I mean, this is so cute, isn't it? You have this little Sophie the giraffe, and it's very, you know, child stuff. I just thought it was really, really cute. Other than a kid's journal, which is not really something I've never done it. Nobody's ever asked me. So would you guys have any other ideas of what I could do with that? I would love to know. There's like hands, feet, the giraffe, and the little cloud. Maybe the cloud we could use in this journal. That's done. I think I should take it out. Yeah, works better. I don't think this one needs anything. So sorry. There's people just shouting outside. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, that happened. Oh well. I would love to decorate this, but how? I'm gonna put a little stamp. Let's just get it out and put it on a very flat surface. That did not work. Much better. This time I would like to add one of these. You won't be able to move it too much. I guess you can flip it. Don't forget to change the settings of your crocodile according to the size of these things. Perfect. I'm gonna go and close the window. That was insane. I don't know if you guys could hear very well, but wow. Oh, I definitely want something so that we can pull it out easily. Okay, I love this one. I'm going to use a bit of tacky glue like this. And I actually found a little snowflake that I thought would look really good here. Look at this, it's perfect. So I'm just gonna add it. I bought this in a secondhand store. It's just so perfect. And we can even use the thread for something else or for this project. But here I really want to put some white. And I love this one, it looks like snow. I'm gonna use it throughout. Okay, I have this rule where I usually just don't, oh wait, maybe I could use this. Where I usually try not to use the same thing twice, but with this, you can't be mad at me, I mean, it's so perfect. Okay, let's use light blue or dark blue. With dark blue, we could do a tiny one, dark blue, because we've already used with light blue, so just trying to be coherent. How perfect is this? And we have a dangle. I'm so excited. So cool, perfect. Okay, I don't think this bitch just needs anything, nor this one. I'm gonna make a little pocket here. Just make it a tiny little bit smaller. And then use some tacky glue on the sides. And now I love this one because it goes really well with this. I think it's perfect. And I'm not gonna put anything here because otherwise it's gonna add a little bit of bulk. I don't want that. But here we could add something. This looks perfect. Okay, so I just closed the window so that you guys don't hear those crazy people shouting outside. And it's getting so hot in this house so quickly. It's incredible. And I'm working on a Christmas themed junk journal and I'm just dying from the heat. This is crazy town. Should I? Yes, I should. I'm gonna add a little bit of a stamp here. These stamps are not the best, but I don't know, I still like it. I think it's cute. Oh my god, I should add a label somewhere that says winter is coming. I got this. I haven't used it yet. I don't even know how to use it, but it's written down, so it should be pretty easy to use. Let's make a label that says winter is coming. So after like 30 minutes, I managed to do this. It's not perfect, but for any Europeans, it's a machine I bought in Action, which is often not the best quality and it's pretty cheap, so I guess that's why. Maybe I could do it in a card like this one. Okay, this looks pretty cool. Let's do that. So yeah, I was dying from the heat, so I opened the window and the people shouting are back. Can you guys hear them? This is insane. I'm not sure I want something here. Guess it would look pretty good, but ooh, maybe we could put some lace instead. Something like this. Or something like this. I made these for some nature journals, so they're all green. I guess I need to make some more, but like in blue. And I'm pretty happy with this result. When you have paper scraps, this is something that you can do with them. Sometimes I just grab all my paper scraps and I make some of these. Oops, how are we gonna do this? Just gonna have to cut it. There, that should work. And now we know there's something at the back as well. So cute. Perfect. I completely forgot there was a pocket here. We need to add another card. I will do this off camera because I don't have any cardboard or scrapbook paper with me right now, so I'll just go grab it and just add this card here. But we could put something else, something that's not too cheesy maybe. I'm gonna put this one. And I don't want it to move too much, so I'm just gonna grab some eyelets. Make sure you open up your pocket, otherwise you're gonna grab both, and that's just really bad. I want it to be about here. That's where that eye is. There. Perfect. I have this, but I think it's a bit too much. Definitely too much. Let's just add one more of these. Yeah, I think I like this one better. Could we add something else? I think I'm gonna add a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit of blue ribbon. What could we put here so that we know there's a card and we know to look for it? Of course, there's these, but I've been putting them everywhere. I guess one more doesn't really matter. Alright guys, I think we're going to stop here with all our decorations of the cards. I really hope you've liked this new little video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you did, because it really helps out my channel. As you can see, I still haven't modified the cover and the inner cover. If you think it would look better with something more like this, with like watercolor and stuff, please comment down below. And I'm actually off on holidays, so I might do all the modifications before. I can't wait to see all of you guys' comments, and I might actually do the flip through after the holidays when I will actually finish this journal. So don't forget to comment if you think it should change, or please let me know if you think it should stay the same. And I will see you guys in the next video, which should be the flip through or maybe the modifications. We don't know. See you guys later. Bye.